Alrighty. Okay, Mrs. Truffly Truff, let's go. Hoping you can see me here. And now I know once I get out of focus here, you're not going to be able to see my face. You'll see Truffles. I'll show you what I'm going to be doing with her because you probably won't be able to see it from when I'm standing up. Truffles, sit. Good girl. I know you can't see that, but you see I put my hand in the air and that will get her to sit. So when you're seeing me, you're probably going to see a lot of the chest down. You won't actually see her, sorry, or you won't actually see me. So I just wanted you to know that I am still part of this. Okay, sweetie, let's go. Let's just turn this down. Just, nope, no more. We can't do it anymore. Let's just do that a little bit. Okay, sweetie, let's go, Truffles. Let's go, Truffles. What a good girl Truffles is. Sit. Good girl. So Truffles knows sit 3 ways. She knows the vocal command sit. She knows the hand straight in the air with the command sit. And she also knows sit with just the hand command, although she's still a little slow on that. Down. Good girl, Truffles. Good girl. What a good little girl. So the leash I have on her, she's doing well. I'm hopefully get her outside a little bit later. Okay, let's go. Good girl. What a good girl. Okay, let's go. I'm going to do some play with it. I just want to show you what she can do. Down. Good girl, little Truffles. Okay, so now I'm going to get her to hold that position. Truffles, come. Good girl. Good girl. Well, no, you don't have to bring the leash. You just have to come. What a good little girl. Good girl. Now she should sit. Sit. So we're just cold here. We have done no training yet today at all, and so that's why usually I get them going a bit before I do this, but I thought I'd want to see how she'd do without it. Okay, let's go. Good girl, Truffles. Let's go. Good girl, Truffles. Down. Ah. Good girl. Good girl. I left the ball downstairs, didn't I? Oh, darn. I left the ball downstairs. Okay, well, let's play with the little tug toys. Okay, let's go. Good girl, Truffles. So we've gone from food training, but I do use food still sometimes, to just the toy. And sometimes we don't even need that now. But this is how I get them to play once they understand what I want from them. Down. Is somebody crying? Hey? Hey, down. Hey. Good girl. Okay, take that toy. Take that toy. She doesn't like to hear the other puppy crying. She says, boy, let's go see that other puppy. Okay, let's go. What a good Truffle. Oh, Truffles. Oh, Truffles. What a good girl. Okay, good girl, Truffles. What a good girl. Okay. Out. Good girl. Sit. Somebody crying. Hey, Truffles. Good girl, sweetheart. What a good little girl. Oh, she likes this. She just said, I like my ears scrubbed. Oh, I like my scrubby ears. Yes, I do. Okay, sweetie, let's go. Let's go. So she's got the leash down pretty good. Ah. So I call that an ugly voice. So use your ugly voice when she's doing something. Rather than saying no, I use what's called my ugly voice. So it's ah or something like that. Good girl. Down. What's it called? Hey, down. Boy, she's usually a bright little star. Hey. What are you doing? Down. Come on. Down. Good girl. She said, this isn't any fun. No, we got no toys to play with. Okay, let's go, sweetie. Let's go. Good girl. Good girl, Jen. Good girl. Oh, good girl. Good girl, Truffles. Oh, Truffles. Really good girl. Take it. Take it, sweetie. Good girl. Take it. Good girl. Take it. Oh, take it. What a good girl. Take it. Out. Take it. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, chew that thing. Chew it. Oh. Out. Good girl. Okay, take it. Okay, take it. Oh, okay, take it. Good girl. Take that toy. Oh, take that toy. Good girl. Oh. Out. Down. Okay. Down. Out. Down. Good girl, Truffles. Good girl. Get her to hold that. So before I release her, I'm going to count to 10. We're going to gradually extend that time. Okay, let's go. Good girl, Truffles. Good little girlfriend. Say a good girl. She's a good girl. Oh. So she will do really well with food too. I just find in the end, you're going to get more results from having a toy than you will have with food. And it makes it fun for them. It's fun. It's fun. Yes, it's fun. We got a fun thing. You're going to have to go grab your ball though, because you like your ball much better, don't you? Hey? Don't you like your ball? Hey? Let's go. Oh, take that toy. Oh, good girl. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Let's go. Oh. So what I'm using here now is something called a following exercise. So it just teaches her to stay with me and run with me and be beside me, and I'm moving around a lot. She's focusing on the toy, but we're moving together. So, sit. Truffles. Good girl. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Where did I go? Oh, where did I go? Let's go. Good girl, Truffles. Oh, you can't have that. Come. She says, well, I'll bring you the leash if you want. Oh, good girl. Sit. Good girl. Okay, take it. Good girl. Good girl. When you first see puppies when they're little like this and they've got a collar and a leash on, they do an awful lot of scratching on their neck. That's why I like to keep the collar on them. They just get used to, or the leash, they just get used to carrying it around. It makes it a little easier when you walk with them. Oh, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. Out. Good girl. Take it. Oh, good girl. Oh, good girl. Ah. Ah. Oh, good girl. Out. Good girl. Okay, take it, Truffles. Truffles is very bright. Very sweet. I'm going to sit down here for a second with her. Good. Oh, yes, I'm going to sit right down here. What's this, hey? What am I doing? I'm on your leash, aren't I? Come here. Sit. Good girl, Truffles. Sit. Oh, good girl. Sit. Good girl. Down. Good girl, sweetheart. Good girl, Truffly Truffs. Oh, she's a very smart little cookie. She's a smart little cookie monster. She loves her ears being scrubbled. Oh, yes, she does. So now we're just going to do some things that you should be doing with her quite constantly. Roll her on her belly. Give her a little belly rubs. Oh, it's going to give her belly rub. Likes her belly rubs. Oh, yes. I'm going to play with her feet a little bit. Now, if she was to bite me, I'd use my ugly voice again. Just tell her not to chew on my hands. But we want to make it fun. Come here, sweetie. Oh, what a good girl. What a good little girl. But having her on her back like this, it's a very vulnerable position for them. But you want them to be comfortable being handled. Okay, we want to hold her ears. No bites, no chews. You see, she's very comfy. Oh, very sweetheart. She's a very sweet puppy. Hey? Okay, Truffles, let's go. What are we going to do now? Hey, what are we going to do? Hey, let's play with the toy. Oh, she says, I got a squeaker. I got a squeaker. Oh, what's it? Hey, oh, what is that? Take it. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to take off my shoes because they're bugging me. Yeah, we can't have shoes though. But we'll leave them there just in case she wants to try and chew on them a bit. I can convince her we're not. Okay, let's go, baby. Let's go, sweetie. Let's go. Oh, what a good girl. Oh, what a good little girl. What a good little girl. Good little girl. Oh, what you want, hey? What you want, hey? Out. Sit. Sit. Hey, are you smelling my feet now that I've taken my socks off? Hey, are you smelling my feet now that I've taken off my shoes? Hey, let's do some food here. She really doesn't need it, but it sure works for her. Truffles, Truffles, sit. Hey. Sit. Good girl. Down. Good girl. Before I release, I'm going to say, okay, and give her the little treat. That's it. Good girl. We don't give treats every time, though, because if we did, then she'd want them all the time. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Good girl. Sit. Oh, I'm going to walk away. See if I can hold it. Ah. All of my dogs are, ah. Uh-oh. Okay, let's go do that again. Sit. Good Good girl. Good girl. Ah. Let's go over here. That's it. Good girl. That's it. Good girl. Right? Ah. That's it. Good girl. Okay, baby. Okay, little one. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, let's go. Let's go. What a good girl. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Down. Good girl. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Sit. Okay, good girl. Sit. So this is not fun. Okay, good girl. Let's go. Where's our toys, hey? Let's go find another toy. Oh, what's this? Oh, what is that? Is that the squeaky toy? We have a little squeaky here. We have a little squeaky. Okay, go get it. Get it. Go get it, little one. Good, get it. Good girl. Oh, good girl. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. Go get it. Good girl, Truffles. Good girl, Chocolate Truffles. Good girl. You see how I've got her, so if I throw it this way, she's got no real place to go. She's going to bring it back. So if you got a hallway, this is a great way to teach them how to retrieve. Okay. Good girl, Truffles. Good girl, Chocolate Truffles. Good girl, Truffles. Oh, isn't that fun? Uh-oh. Good girl. Good girl. Who's a good girl? Sit. Right here. Sit. Truffles. Good girl. Sit. Good girl. Okay. Okay. Good girl. Good girl, Truffles. Good girl, Truffles with a good girl. Good girl. Out. So, she doesn't want to release it right away, like a raspberry you do with a baby. Do that really close to their face. That's it. And so far I haven't had to do anything else with her. Good girl. Take it, baby. Good girl. Good Truffles. Oh. Ah. Out. Sit. Right here, baby. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Sit. Good girl. Down. Good girl. Okay, go get it. Go get it, sweetie. Good girl. Good girl. Truffles. Truffles. That's a good girl. She's a good girl. What a good girl. Good girl. What a good girl. Out. Take it. Take it. Oh, take that toy. Oh, take that toy. Out. Take it. Oh, chew on it. Bite it. Bite it. Out. Good girl. Okay, take it. Good girl. Good girl. What a good girl. What a good girl, Truffles. Come here, Truffles. Oh, she's a good girl. Out. Okay, let's go. Let's go. What are we going to play with now? Hey, want to play with this toy now? Oh, I'll keep that one in my pocket so I can get her to come with me. Let's go. Oh, good girl. Take that toy. Take that little toy. Oh, take it, Truffles. Oh, okay, Truffles. Sit. Good girl. That's it. Okay, let's go. So now we've got the sit and the down pretty good, and she's starting to hold her position, and she's going to come. So let's do the come now. See if we can get her to stay. Out. Sit. Good girl, Truffles. Ah. Sit. Come. Good girl. Okay. You heard the squeaker, didn't you? Now you're looking for it. Sit. Truffles. Truffles. Sit. Good girl. Okay, so we didn't really come and sit, but she did come. So that's a good one. See, she's done better. Truffles. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh, she's gone. Hey, what's she gone? Oh, take that toy. Take it, take it. Oh, bite it, bite it. Bite it, bite it, bite it. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Sit. Sit. Good girl, Truffles. Sit. Well, we're going to have to trade off here. Sit. That's it. Oh, Miss Whiny Pants. Hey? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Sit. Come. Good girl. Good girl. So standing count of 10. Okay, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. We reward her with a treat. Okay, let's go, sweetie. So now we're just going to work on further distances with the come. Holding her sits a little bit longer. And a bit more leash training. I'm going to go get the crate here in a minute and show you her bed when we teach her how to go into the crate. How well she's doing with that. Oh, out. Good girl. Out. Good girl. Sit. Sit. Truffles. You can tell when I start getting bored. Good girl. Oh, yes. I didn't ask you to lay down, but thank you very much. Thank you very much. What a good little girl. What a good little girl. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Sit. Okay, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Let's go. Come. Come. Good girl. Are you hearing a squeaky? Are you hearing that little squeaky? Take it. Go get it. Good girl. Go get it. Bring it here, little girl. Good girl, Truffles. Good girl. Good girl. Bring it here, sweetie. Bring it here. Oh, let's go. Good girl. Hey. Truffles. Out. Good girl. Hey. Out. Sit. Ah. Leave it. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Uh-oh. Good girl. 1, 2, 3. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. Take it. Go take it. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. It's a good girl. Hey, Truffles. Good girl, Truffles. Good girl. What a good girl. It's a good one, isn't it? Good girl, Truffles. Hey, girl. Out. Leave it. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Hey. Good girl. Go get it. Oopsie. Go get it. Good girl, sweetie. Take it. Take it. What's going on down there? Oh, I bought it. Thank you, baby. Sit. No, somebody's going by or somebody's outside. Something's going on. Sit. I have all the dogs outside so that I don't have them. Truffles, sit. Good girl. Somebody barking. Is somebody barking? Nicely. Take it nice. Good girl. Good girl. What a good girl. Okay, let's go. Good girl. Truffles. Hey. You have to go pee-pee? Is that what's going on? Hey, well, let's go then. Come on. Go take you downstairs. I'm going to go grab the crate anyway. Yeah, okay, let's go. That's it, sweetie pie. Come on, let's go. Okay, just going to turn this off for a second.